Ladies and gentlemen, may I?
The students who shall be speaking at the graduation ceremony were selected based on their leadership position, which they attained through neutral criteria to deliver messages of the students' own choices. The content of and any views expressed during each student speaker's message is solely and entirely the private expression of the individual student and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district.
Hello, I'm John Kraft. As superintendent, I want to personally welcome you to the 2024 Northside Independent School District graduation ceremonies. This year, more than 7,000 students will graduate from our high schools. It is a momentous occasion for them, but also for their families, friends, teachers, and administrators. Our graduates did not reach this day alone. As each senior crosses the stage and receives his or her diploma, I know you will watch with great pride and enthusiasm. Through the years, they have relied on encouragement, love, and support from everyone here today. I'm so proud of all of our graduates. On behalf of the Northside ISD family, we wish them the best of luck as they begin the next chapter in their journey. We also congratulate them on their significant achievements. I hope you all enjoy this very special day.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Vanella Guy, and I'm the senior class president. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remain quiet for the presentation of colors by the Brandeis JROTC and the singing of the national anthem by the Health Careers High School Bella Voce Choir.
Thank you, and please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 37th commencement ceremony of Health Careers High School, Class of 2024. It is also my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests. The Superintendent of the Northside Independent School District, Dr. John Kraft. The members of the Northside Independent School District's Board of Trustees, Board President, Mr. Bobby Blunt, Board Vice President, Mrs. Corinne Saldana, Board Secretary, Mr. David Salcido, Trustee, Dr. Homer Guevara, Jr., Trustee, Dr. Carla Duran, Trustee, Dr. Carol Harrell, Trustee, Mrs. Karen Freeman, Deputy Superintendent of NISD Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan, and lastly, our principal, Mr. Jay Sumter. Welcome, Class of 2024. My name is Kendall McWychik, as most of you know, and I'm so grateful that I got to serve as Student Council President this year. Being STUCO President has come with many challenges and responsibilities, but it's given me so many memories in the process. I know these past 4 years in our little concrete square have given every single person in these chairs some memory they know they will hold on to forever. I'm not saying I want to remember every moment from high school, every 8-hour day sitting in a desk, but I do want to remember the moments that got me to this stage. I want everyone to pick one memory that has defined their time here at Health Careers and never let it go. I know when I look back on high school in 20 years, I want to remember the night we lost our junior powder puff game, and the first person to come running to the court was my closest friend, Sienna. Even though we had lost, she gave me a hug that told me she was proud of me, even through my failures. While that was such a small event in the grand scheme of things, it is one that I will never forget. I would also like to thank all the people who helped me make these irreplaceable moments. From my family, who has shown me truly how to be myself, to my teachers, who have allowed me to find a passion within the medical field that I didn't think would be possible. And lastly, my friends, who have taught me more about laughter and love than cramming the night before the test ever really did teach me about the curriculum. I would like to think all the tears we've shed these past 4 years have watered our future successes, and that one day we'll look back and think not of the studying, not of the endless tears, not of the failed test, but simply of the moments, our moments. Thank you, and now I have the honor of introducing our dear class president, Vanilla.
Thank you, Kenzo, for that lovely introduction. Good evening, family members, friends, faculty, and most of all, graduates of 2024. My name is Vanilla Gai, and it's my honor to stand before you today as your class president. First and foremost, I would like you to acknowledge yourselves. You put in the work to reach this milestone. From the awkward middle school phase, if you knew me then, no you didn't, to senior graduates ready for the next stage, we are not who we once were. Embrace the challenges that have shaped you, and give yourself credit for how you have grown. After all, the person who invests most into your growth and success is ultimately you. Now, this doesn't mean we're alone in our endeavors. Whether it be your friends making you feel better by saying the words we all love to hear, I haven't started the assignment yet either, we owe much to those who have supported us. Cherish those memories, and take a moment after the ceremony to thank those who have stood by you. Personally, I would like to thank my family here today, specifically my mom and dad, for their unwavering support. I would also like to thank my best friend for everything, especially doing the daily connections with me when we're bored in class. Sorry, Ms. Johnson. In all seriousness, your ambition and dedication to your future is inspiring. Thank you, Mr. Moss, for your endless support. Thank you, Dr. Johnson, Mr. Bosnick, Ms. Obeid, and Ms. Schofield for being our sponsors throughout the years. And of course, thank you to our officers, Iman, Mitra, Sadetu, Dia, and Jeremy, and our friends for making school worth going to every day. Over the past 12 years, each of us has had our own set of experiences that have shaped who we are. Now, I'm no way suddenly qualified to give you life advice because I know how to make movie characters out of cardboard. But I will leave you with this. I don't know how the next few years will unfold. I don't know the struggles we will encounter while surviving off ramen. There are undoubtedly things we wish we could have done differently, but the good thing is, hard times don't last, and nothing is set in stone. Embrace that uncertainty. Make it your own journey. You're never confined to one path because a plan in your head changed. Seize every opportunity, and don't dwell on what might have been, or you'll miss out on what lies ahead. Take the struggle, learn from it, and don't let it hinder you from enjoying every moment. So as you put away your water gun, or reminisce about our victorious powder puff team, appreciate everything and everyone you have right now, and trust you have time to work towards who you want to be. It'll be okay. Congratulations once again, and thank you. Now, I have the honor of introducing our NHS President, Iman.
Wow. 3 months ago, we were all thinking about graduation. And 3 months before that, we were turning in our college applications, finishing our classwork, unsure of what the future had in store for us. And now, can you believe? We made it, and we're here. After 4 years of envisioning and dreaming about what it would be like to wear our white caps and gowns. My name is Iman Antoinette Zakaria, and I have the honor of being the president of the National Honor Society. Throughout the year, we have truly accomplished many things to be proud of, grown as a family, and made change in the San Antonio and surrounding areas. One of my favorite memories of NHS are the days we spent at the Food Bank Distribution Center, working together to provide food for people in need, sharing conversations with other volunteers, crawling into car trunks to separate the produce from the pastries, and watching the chain reaction of your smiles and kind hearts create memories rooted in the greater good. And now that we're no longer stressed about turning in community service cards on time or turning in the next assignment or possibly writing a 5-page paper in one night, we are ready to embark on the next chapter of our lives. I want to offer you a quote that you may have heard that holds a deeper meaning than what's beyond the surface. To continue to be good humans. Continue to treat people with respect and kindness. Continue to become the best versions of yourself, and continue to serve your communities and those in need around you. I'd like to take a moment to give a special thank you to our NHS sponsors, Mrs. Melton and Mrs. Snow, and for my fellow officers, Nikane, Alexis, Sienna, Mithra, and Jalissa. For the dedications, contributions, collaborations that you have poured into this team. To my family and friends, for being always one call away, I am grateful. And to the teachers, counselors, nurses, cafeteria staff, front office staff, administrators, custodial teams, and the police officer for keeping our campus running professionally, beautifully, and safely. Thank you. But most importantly, to the class of 2024, give yourselves a round of applause for being the best class of all. And now I'd like to give a warm welcome to our fabulous salutatorian, Julie.
Thank you, Iman, for the introduction. Good evening, friends, families, faculty, and graduates. Thank you for gathering here today. Some of you may know me. If not, I'm Julie. I was pretty nervous to write this speech and wasn't sure where to start, so I asked a lot of people, browsed the internet, and got lost scrolling through Instagram. However, advice came from Mr. Merchant. He said to speak from my own voice. That being said, I'm not great at speeches, so we're gonna try a template. I'll sprinkle in some of my own voice over the random advice, the thanking people, the inspirational quote, and of course, through my mediocre attempts at jokes. First up, suffering, i.e. high school, drama, gossip sessions, and of course, endless studying and those awful 8 a.m. AP exams. But look at us now, capped, gowned, and ready to graduate. We made it through and we are nothing if not stubborn. I wish you all the best and dare greatly. All right, next up is the cliche existential advice. My first one, to be a silly duck. Yep, that's it. My second advice is to not write things at 1 a.m. But seriously, be a silly duck. Have fun, smell the roses. Life is too short. My third advice, however, is that there are many obstacles ahead of us. Some that may seem insurmountable at this time, but from what I read on the internet and also from our amazing teachers, when you face this challenge, look towards your loved ones, your friends, family, and of course, our teachers and mentors who in our darkest hours want to make it your brightest days. And speaking of great advice givers, I'd like to thank my best friends, Anna, Anusha, Anvi, and Neha, who stuck by me in the thick and thin of life, both through the laughs, the mess-ups. Y'all deserve the world. Thank you to my friends in pharmacy and Euro for making me laugh on the regular. Thank you to all the amazing and hardworking people who made Powder Puff possible. If I could, I would thank each and every one of my teachers by name, but know that I am forever grateful, for y'all have been so funny and witty, yet so kind and caring. And to my parents, cảm ơn ba và mẹ cho con tình yêu và câu hỏi hảo. I love you. Thank you most of all to my brother, Anhai, for believing in me when I could not believe in myself. I couldn't have done it without you. All right, enough thinking, let's move on. I'm not the greatest at conclusions either, so you get a not so original inspirational quote. Believe in the me who believes in you, but truly believe in the you that believes in yourself. All right, I love y'all, class of 2024, but that's gonna be all from me, folks. Introducing your valedictorian, Vala.
Thank you, Julie, for the introduction. Good evening, beloved friends, family, teachers, administrators, distinguished guests, and my fellow graduates. My name is Bala Shakya, and I'm honored to speak before you today as the Health Careers High School Class of 2024 valedictorian. At this time, I'd like to recognize those individuals who have contributed so greatly to my and our journeys thus far. After all, this graduation is meant to celebrate not only our achievements, but also to commemorate those who have helped us along the way. To my parents, who have been my greatest teachers, I love you. Thank you for your endless encouragement. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made and for providing me with everything I needed to seize the opportunities, the future that I've dreamt of so greatly. Though I may be the one standing on stage in front of this podium today, this ceremony, this very cap, and this gown are as much yours as they are mine. Thank you also to my sister Neva for her constant love and support too. Thank you to my friends who have helped me to learn to value myself and with whom I've weathered every storm and challenge. Thank you for making life so much more fruitful with every laugh, every cry, and every escapade. To Kendall, our golden girl, thank you for being the sun that brightens each and every day. To Sienna, the sweetest soul, thank you for being a fountain of such overflowing kindness and joy. To Sonoma, who is one of the most hardworking people I've ever met, thank you for inspiring me always. To Tiana, the people's princess, thank you for so many cherished memories on and off the dance floor. To Iman, our service queen, thank you for dedicating yourself so selflessly to the school. To Michelle, my favorite Longhorn, thank you for sticking with me through thick and thin. To Toby and John, our resident goofballs, thank you for never failing to make me laugh. To Eric, one of my first friends at Health Careers, thank you for always being there for me, no matter what. To Terrence, the most responsible of us, thank you for going above and beyond for us all, especially for all those lunch and coffee runs. To Ellison, the dad of our class, I admire your perseverance and empathy. Thank you for the genuine love and care you've shown to us all. And to Avani and Archon, my best friends since birth, thank you for 18 years of constant comfort and unwavering support. It's been a long time coming, but we did it. I honestly could not have asked for a better group of friends to have spent the last 4 years with. And although I may not remember these jokes we've shared 20 years from now, I will always remember the way we laughed and the way we cried. And to those individuals who I have not named, but who know who they are, thank you for showing me that amor exco amicitia es monaminata, that love indeed takes its name from friendship. I also want to thank my teachers for believing in me and persisting through the toughest of times to share their passion for learning with us. Though I've learned so much from every teacher I've ever had, Mr. Chu and Mr. V have served as a notable beacon during my time here. They've managed to impart within me a genuine love and appreciation for the classics, one that has been life-changing. They've built close-knit communities within their Latin classes and the Latin club, communities of people whom I consider family. I also want to thank Mr. Shattuck, whom I look up to so greatly, for always encouraging me, guiding me, and showing me endless patience. Thank you for sharing your love for your alma mater with me, an alma mater that will hopefully someday be mine too. I also want to thank Ms. Apodaca for fueling my love for history and Dr. Johnston for looking after me. Your unconditional support, tenacity in teaching, and belief in me have truly made me into who I am today. And now to my fellow classmates, it's safe to say that each and every one of you have left quite an impression on the entity that is Health Careers High School. I'm beyond proud to witness each of your stories, culminating in the success I see before my eyes today. These last 4 years, I've had the honor of getting to know many of you personally, and with that, I've realized just how much we've changed since we first came here. Handfuls of you have developed your love for medicine into a passion for law, engineering, business, or an interest in joining the military. Some of you discovered an interest in the fine arts, in band, orchestra, and choir. Others, including myself, have learned that the STEM world may not be ours for the taking, and instead realized our love, our genuine passion, lies elsewhere. Health careers continue to embrace the change that has brought you to where you are today. Know that it's okay to depart from the identity that you have created here, that unexpected twists and turns are just a fact of life, and that taking the road less traveled by can indeed be a blessing and make all the difference. But acknowledging the uncertainties that lie ahead, I understand that embracing change is something easier said than done. It may be tough to internalize the idea that it's okay to switch passions and try new and uncomfortable things, but I hope you give yourself the grace to keep and let go of parts of the passions you came to us with. Because over the course of this next chapter, you simply might change. Who we are in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years, may not even be recognizable to us now. Celebrate the possibility of change and use it as an opportunity to uncover your true potential, your true passions, and to create a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. Seniors, this year we've experienced many lasts, but before you know it, we'll also be experiencing many firsts. First loves, first careers, first true failures, and first true lessons, regardless of where the future takes us. Whatever happens, I strive for you all to live in the moment, to find those passions that fascinate you, and more importantly, drive you. And if I can leave you with anything, I wish to leave you with this. If you're interested in something, go at it full speed, embrace it with open arms, hug it, love it, and above all, become passionate about it. When at a crossroads, follow your happiness. Use the logic that even if you do not end up with the fortune you seek, you at least be happy doing what you love, even if it's something you never saw yourself doing, or if it has nothing to do with the comforts you found in life thus far. After all, whether you take the road less traveled by or not, how we grow as humans is perhaps the most important part of this next stage of our lives. But seniors, as you change and as you grow, please don't grow apart. Please don't become just another stranger whose laugh I could recognize anywhere. Please text me about your adventures, the new and exciting friends you make at college or work. Call me when you just need someone to talk to or an ear to listen. Invite me to your weddings and your baby showers. Come say hi when you see me whenever and wherever I am. Wave at me when we pass each other on the road, and I really, really do hope our roads cross again soon. As our diplomas collect dust and our memories fade away, know that you'll always have a friend in me. And now as we depart on our own long, winding paths today, I encourage you all to be kind and to be bold. Cherish the unknown that is your future, but also hold on to the memories, for they will hold on to you. Once again, congratulations, Health Careers High School Class of 2024, on all of your achievements. I love you all, and thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce our dearest principal, J.P. Sumter. Thank you.
The Board of Trustees and the administration of Northside wish to recognize superior academic achievement with the presentation of a most special award. This award is being presented to 2 students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards the Northside Independent School District strives for in its quest for excellence. We are honored to bestow these awards to the Health Careers Salutatorian, Julie Pham, and the Valedictorian, Bala Shakya. Julie Pham, will you please come forward? Board member Dr. Carol Harrell will present this award. Julie Pham graduates with a 103.7 grade point average. She will be attending UTSA and intends to pursue a degree in microbiology and Spanish. Please help me recognize Julie Pham's parents, En Vong and Tri Pham. Will you please stand and be recognized? Bala Shakya, will you please come forward? Board member Dr. Carla Duran will present this award. Bala Shakya graduates with a 103.8 grade point average. She will be attending Yale University and intends to pursue a degree in history and global affairs. Please help me recognize, Bala Shakya's parents, Sabina and Vijay Shakya. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to Bala, Julie, and their parents. I would also like to recognize the class of 2024 for earning a combined total of $13,409,775 in scholarships. Dr. Kraft, you've heard the accomplishments of this class. I am pleased to recommend to you the students among the class of 2024 who have met the graduation requirements of the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Education Agency as graduates of Health Careers High School. Will the graduates please rise?
Well, thank you, Mr. Sumter, and good evening. Welcome to this exciting event which recognizes and honors the culmination of hard work, determination, and achievements by the students standing before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions that you have made to the success of these graduates. As we know, a quality education can't happen without the partnership between students, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know your parents, grandparents, friends, teachers, and loved ones in this building this evening have not only supported you, but have made such a tremendous impact on your education, which you will forever cherish. Graduates, we hope that your experience in Northside ISD has been a positive one and one that you deserve and to enjoy as that you enter this important milestone and this sacred ceremony for all that are here to witness and celebrate you. With that, on the recommendations of the administration and staff of the Health Careers High School and by the authority and power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon these candidates who have met all graduation requirements the Northside Independent School District High School Diploma and hereby declare them graduates class of 2024. I'd like to ask the graduates to please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards. Congratulations again, graduates. We are so very proud of you.
Receiving the 2024 Coca-Cola Foundation Scholarship from the Coca-Cola Foundation, Bala Shakya. Receiving the Top Scholar Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Julie Ann Pham. Receiving the Trinity Tower Scholarship from Trinity University, Maya Morris. Receiving the Stamps Scholarship from the University of South Carolina, Anusha Soni. Receiving the Susan Howard Community Service Award from the British American Foundation of Texas, Julia Espinola Martins. Receiving the Trustee Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Nikend Kumar Satyanarayanan. Vanilla Gai. Hannah Elizabeth May Bond. Receiving the Piper Scholars Award from the Minnie Stevens Piper Foundation, Caden Sanchez. Receiving the Cockrell School of Engineering Honors Program Scholarship from the University of Texas at Austin, Stefan Burchag. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Isabel Abad. Noah Anthony Adams. Cristal Aguinaga. Wisdom Isosa Agbiken. Receiving the Murchison Scholarship from Trinity University, Akshith Akula. Peter Lucas Alfaro. Receiving the Top Scholar Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Leslie Bryce Aminkang. Kareem Andrews. Jesse Aragon Jr. Rain Ethan Tina Argosino. Joshua James Avina. Azria Baltazar. Vishnu Vardhan Basireddy. Receiving the Freshman Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Jolene Sunshine Bautista. Audrey May Beecher. Receiving the Chancellor's Scholarship from Syracuse University, Karma Claudette Bennett Miles. Ines Berbar. Abigail Rose Bessa. Receiving the Quest Bridge National College Match Scholarship from Northwestern University, Dia Brijesh Bhakta. Riker Bradshaw. Sarah Rose Mweze Bird. Michael Anthony Caldwell. Receiving the Regents Scholarship Top 10 from Texas A&M San Antonio, Isabela Fernanda Carrejo. McKenna Harris Carson. Caitlin Ryan Terentia Carver. Receiving the Women's Volleyball Scholarship from Jarvis Christian University, Sofia Idalis Castillo. Zane Taylor Castro. Jacqueline Castro Martinez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Giselle Marie Casares. Receiving the UCCS Peak Award from the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs, Luz Maria Cerda. Receiving the Remarkable Future Scholarship from Chick-fil-A, Gabrielle Chacon. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from Boston Music Conservatory, Ethan Michael Chapa Einkoff. Roland Cirlos Jr. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Cyrus Rain Cologne. Madison Faith Covarrubia. Receiving the Carlos and Malu Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Manuel Paulino Cruz IV. Yvette Marie de la Rosa. Gabrielle Naomi Dearlove. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Olivia Dybert. Adela Raquel Lopez Movilla. Emily De Leon Gomez. Receiving the Madeline Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Ana Paula Dena. Nathan Diaz. Receiving the Hunt Leadership Scholarship from Southern Methodist University, Eric Drager. Grace Sky Dunlop. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of San Francisco, Isabella Eastridge. Alexandra Emanuel. Caitlin Taylor Escobar. Ricardo Gregorio Espinosa. Alfredo J. Estrada.
Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Tiana Fadul. Aaliyah Bella Ferguson. Karime Juliana Flores. Teresa Victoria Flores. Receiving the National Hispanic Scholarship from the University of New Mexico, Maleva Vida Flores Stowe. Athena Fortunati. Maria Catalina Franco. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Gia Isabel Gabanto. Keely Elizabeth Gallup. Angelina Elisa Garcia. Receiving the Freshman Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Cameron Ray Garcia. Nicholas Jude Garcia. Gianna L. Gates. Genesis Katika. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Abigail Luann Gearhart. Ava Gewalt Barnett. Jedediah Nunham. Ryan Nicholas Baldovino Guerra. Ayana Guerrero Maldonado. Leila Imani Guy. Ivana Gorola. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Gabriel Ray Groulet. Levi Eric Haber. Receiving the Honors College Excellence Scholarship from Michigan State University, Catherine Maria Hardwick. Gunnar Kyle Harple. Honey Hartwell Morin. Ava Hendricks. Alex Andrew Hernandez. Iker Hernandez. Kenneth Veray Hernandez. Tiffany Hernandez. Receiving the in-state tuition merit scholarship from the University of New Mexico, Miracle Lee Hernandez Trevino. Evan Lee Hill. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Tyler Huerta. Receiving the Rocco C. Caffarelli Scholarship from Rocco C. Caffarelli and Frost Bank, Ethan Thomas Illert. Tahani Mohammed Ismail. Ayelen Izararaz. Receiving the Merit Scholarship from St. Edward's University, Ava Marie Jimenez. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Texas at Dallas, Sathvik Jinnah. Jewel Jaffe. Mason Jones. Mosi Levin Jones. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jeremy Katapuram. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Michaela Lynn Kleigenberg. Receiving the International Scholarship from Trinity University, Sai Shripad Kolaru. Receiving the Murchison Scholarship from Trinity University, Anvita Copada. Terrence Benjamin Alejandrino Laxina. Gabriel John Langusta. Anna Ho Le. Alexis Ortega Ledesma. Alex Renee Lopez. Audrey Grace Lopez. Noah Andres Yuanales Lopez. Noelani Michelle Madrigal.
Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Elena Elis Mares. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Sonoma Page Marquardt. Cass Marufo. Ava Martinez. Siriana Anaí Martinez. Receiving the UNT Excellence Scholarship from the University of North Texas, Riley Parker McDaniel. Daniel Adrian Medina. Elliot Jackson Lee McGrew. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Kirsten Mendoza. Receiving the Damon Scholarship from Loyola University in Chicago, Kendall Elizabeth Mikowiczek. Alyssa Mestrovich. Abigail Natalia Molina. Isabela Monsivais. Kylie Simone Montelongo. Cami Lee Montoya. Alani Michelle Morales. Doug Morales. Ellison Daniel Morgan. Aiden Christopher Mosley. Neha Chowdhury Nalapaneni. Alexandra Giselle Navarro. Annette Nguyen. Mongti Catherine Nguyen. Sodetu Miare Gifota. Receiving the John T. Maxey Lodge number 74 scholarship from John T. Maxey Lodge number 74, Henry Olumide Oludare. Receiving the Mackenzie Scholar Award from Southwestern University, Emmanuel Chukwudiebele Oraekwe. Receiving the President's Scholarship from Trinity University, Ricky Ortiz. Rushika Pandari. Avani Sachi Pant. John Kurt Modesto Peñalber. Receiving the Madeline Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Olivia Isabella Perales. Enlisted in the United States Navy, Emma Mercury Phillips. Christian Adam Pena. Receiving the Sorian Credit Union Scholarship from Sorian Credit Union, Sophia Grace Picorni. Ishani Prasad. Christelle Maya Pulhin. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Riley Madison Pumphrey. Christian Ramos. Madison Leanne Reyes. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from Angelo State University, Gabrielle Kendall Richardson. Receiving the Distinguished Scholar Award from Southern Methodist University, Jude Rios Molina. Clarissa Stella Rivas. Erica Lauren Rivas. Receiving the Freshman Lobo Undergraduate Exchange Plus Tuition Scholarship from the University of New Mexico, Andrew David Rivera Fuentes. Lilia Ryan Rodriguez. Christian Ivan Rodriguez. Joshua Rudy Rodriguez. Elijah Benjamin Romo. Receiving the Murchison Scholarship from Trinity University, Jacob Max Rosenberg. Cooper Rowland. Alexander Ruiz. Garp Gabriel D. Segubo.
Receiving the Murchison Scholarship from Trinity University, Marisa Leonora Saldana. Receiving the Volleyball Athletic Scholarship from Eastern New Mexico University, Angelina Marie Sanchez. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Brandon James Sanchez. Israel Sanchez. Virginia Sandoval Macias. Caleb Gabriel Santos. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from Augustana College, Ethan Ryan Saporsky. Iman Sarfraz. Clara Elise Sattler. Maria Sears. Rin Self. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Saheli Anand Shah. Receiving the Women's Lacrosse Scholarship Athlete Award from Benedictine College, Lorelei Siegel. Receiving the Honors Program Scholarship from Texas Women's University, Ileana Giselle Silva. Dev Singh. Toby Scaria. Receiving the National Association of Secondary Principal Scholarship, Sienna Marie Skinner. Anjolalolua Anthenia Shomoye. Rosalind Irene Steelman. Receiving the TW Honors Scholarship from Texas Woman's University, Natalie Steinley. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Nisha Sanali Sadir. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Ritu Suresh. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Tanya Suresh. Amari Swanks. Annabella Valle Tamez. Clois Viloria Tamonte. Jason Wayne Taylor. Jasmine Alexandra Terrones. Receiving the National Navy ROTC Scholarship from Drexel University, Christy Joan Thomas. Receiving the Mayor's Fitness Council Student Ambassador Scholarship from the Mayor's Fitness Council, Michelle Thomas. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Daniela Marlene Torres. Jace Torres. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Texas at Dallas, Jazmin Micaela Torres. Sofia Torres. Receiving the Reuter Scholar Award from Southwestern University, Christy Praise Toth. Receiving the President's Scholarship from Michigan State University, Amy Tran. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Abigail Luz Trejo. Receiving the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Kate Danielle Trujillo. Receiving the Green and Gold Scholarship from Colorado State University, Liam Ezra Valdez. Fernanda Karime Vasquez. Andrea Villalobos. Diego Ivan Villalobos. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Texas at Dallas, Misra Viswanathan. Jasreen Wadwa. Kylie Irene Weaver. Jana Khalid Wehebi. Receiving the St. Mary's University Merit Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Christopher Lamont White, Jr. Troy Elsa Williams. Jasmine Wu. Receiving the Liv Moss Scholarship from the Taco Bell Foundation, Iman Antoinette Zachariah. Julissa Charlene Zelaya. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jacob Ryan Zuniga.
Congratulations, everyone. Please stand for our alma mater. Please join me for our tassel ceremony. Seniors of 2023, graduates of 2024, congratulations, everyone.